is 8:43, and as back to school season is upon us, we here at WACH are giving some superintendents the opportunity to talk about the upcoming school year. Joining us now is Dr. Kim Moore, Superintendent of Richland School District 2. Dr. Moore, thank you for being here.
Well, good morning.
Good morning to you. And it's the big day for Richland 2 is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I am so excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited. I get to ride the bus.
Which, really?
Yes,
okay.
I do. Yes,
all right.
I do. I will be at the Richland Northeast Bus Hub at 5:45 tomorrow morning if you want to come and join me.
Okay, 5:45.
And then I will be riding a bus, picking up students for the first day of school, and then when I get to that school, I'll get off the bus and start my day, probably do a little car ride line.
Sounds good.
Walk the building, and then I've got several school visits after that. But I'm so excited to ride the bus.
And that is so cool because the students will get to see that and be like, you know, that's our leader right here that's driving, that's on the bus with us.
Yes, they don't let me drive. But they do let me ride.
They let you ride. And as we are riding a new wave into the new school year, what are some new things that parents and students need to know about?
Well, there are several things on the horizon.
Okay.
One of them is there is no longer a grading floor.
Okay.
And so I want parents to be aware, especially for our secondary schools, which is our middle and high schools, that every assignment matters. So we will be putting some information out today on our website around that. And why is that so important? It's because we have a whole generation of students who do not know the impact of zeros. And we want to make sure that parents understand that every assignment that your child is given by their teacher needs to be completed. It needs to be completed on time. Parents need to be aware of this because we want every student to succeed in Richland 2, and we want to make sure that they're getting everything that their teachers are providing to them so they can be successful. So I need parents to go to the website. If parents are having trouble, have any questions around their students' grades, they need to contact the teacher as soon as possible and work through that process. But students will be allowed to complete their work, but we want students to do that in a timely manner and to stay on track. The second thing I would remind parents of is attendance matters. Every day we need your student in school, every single day, and parents, we need them there on time because on time means they're ready for school. So please get your student there on time. And the third thing, it's not really new because we started it last year, but we're continuing this year, is that we're celebrating 100 years.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yes.
Richland School District 2 is 100 years old. And I know people look at us and say, they're not a day over 30 years, but we are technically 100 years. And so throughout the year, there's going to be outstanding celebrations. And we would love for our community to join us in those celebrations because we have a legacy of educating the future. And in Richland 2, as a parent yourself, you know, we are purpose-driven, so our students will be future-ready because in Richland 2, we lead the future of learning.
Absolutely. And speaking about that, too, our state budget has not yet been finalized, Dr. Moore, so there are some concerns about a potential budget shortfall if the budget is not finalized. How is Richland 2 preparing if there is a budget shortfall as it relates to funding being sent to schools?
Well, Richland 2 started that preparation last year with our strategic resource alignment. And so because of that work that we did last year, and because of our board's continued support and approval of our budget, we are in good financial standing. So we have been able to weather this storm and do the things that we promised to our staff, which is all of our teachers will receive their step increase as required, but there will also be an increase in their starting salaries. In addition to that, all of our staff members also receive an increase in their staff, in their paychecks too. So we're very pleased with the work that we have already completed.
Okay, Dr. Moore, about 30 more seconds left. Your final statements to the families of Richland 2.
Well, my statements to the family of Richland 2 is welcome back. I am so excited. I know families are excited. We are looking forward to greeting your children tomorrow morning. And parents, don't be surprised if you see me get off at the bus stop and welcome your child onto the bus. But it's going to be a tremendous year in Richland 2. We are so excited. There's nothing like having kids in the building because that's where the energy comes from. And that's our purpose, that's our why, what we get up for every day is to educate your children and make sure that we prepare them for the future that they're going to step into.
Dr. Kim Moore, Superintendent of Richland School District 2. Back to school for Richland 2 is tomorrow. Dr. Moore, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Stay with us. There's more Good Day Columbia coming up right after the break.